Okay, hello, good evening, everyone. It's me, Kelvin. We are back to look into our weekly SGX market POV, my POV, okay, my point of view about the SGX sector, okay. So recap a bit. Last week, we shared about Singtel, we shared about Genting, Singapore. So it does right now. We can see Singtel is actually having a rebound, which is set in as what we have said earlier, and which is a good thing. Okay, so it's moving up. So let's see whether this is the last of it. Are they going to continue on with the price moving up, or they are going to have a reversal is coming? So looking at the volume itself, is still low. They are not like churning a lot of high volume. So these big boys are not like aggressively throwing their shares or doing churning, buying, selling at the same price. So selling pressure is not coming back in based on my analysis here, my opinion, because there's no extremely high volume during the normal market hour, not the closing hour. So it seems like Singtel will have a continuation of price up, okay, from my own opinion. So for you guys, okay, you have to do your own study and see how it goes, okay. And then other than Singtel, we have like Genting Singapore. Okay, we mentioned last week that there will be a rebound that is coming. So last week was, when was last week? Last week 17. Okay, Wednesday we talked about it. Is it 22nd? 22nd is too far away. 23rd, 24, 27, 28, 90, 91, 3. Oh yeah, it's last week. Okay, we mentioned that Genting Singapore actually sets in, the volume sets in. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Last week, the date, what was it? Last week, 29. Yeah, 29 here we mentioned Genting Singapore, there will be a rebound. So yes, right now the price is slightly moving a bit higher. So of course, when they are moving up higher, right after we comment on it, okay, so right now the price is having a bit of price falling, retrace. So right now today the price have a gap up. So let's see, will this be sustainable? So what we need to do is we just need to zoom out, okay, in 29, which is here. We mentioned that they have a bottom is formed, and then this is nicely coming in, and this high volume here is actually at 5 o'clock. So far it's the same thing. We don't see much of the high volume that is coming in, that is churning the volume or showing sign of the price peak, or maybe the resistance is not showing up yet. So in our own opinion, is still basically they are still at the in the momentum, okay, on from our analysis. So from what we see here is that it seems like they still have the intention to mark a little bit more higher. So for you guys, okay, you have to find out and see, do your own, if you are interested in this, then you have to do your own analysis on that. Okay, so that's my opinion here. And then so we have seen these two stocks that we have mentioned in the past 2 weeks, so they still have the momentum of a bit of continuation of price marking up higher. So Genting Sing is like the time we shared somewhere here, 9091, okay, 91 cents. So right now it's actually 92.5 cents, so up 1.5 cents from the day we share. And Singtel is when the day we share, 29 is here, okay, from 229, okay, 229, $2.29 is right now up 4 cents. So it's good, very nicely moving up from our opinion. And so that's a good thing. So right now let's check what are those top actively stocks that we have to be careful of, not to chase high. Okay, I mean for myself, not to chase high. And also what are those that they have the opportunity to continue to mark the price higher and stuff like that. All right, so we are going to look into this, okay, starting from those that is the gainer, which is also the actively traded stocks in today's market. All right, and the first one is DBS. And of course, if let's say you have any questions, all right, you can always post it into the chat, okay, in the chat, and then I'll reply you, or if I know how to reply you, okay. Or if let's say you want to talk about Hong Kong market, Hong Kong stocks, we can also look into it. US stocks also can depend on certain stocks. So yeah, feel free to ask. Okay, right now, next, okay, DBS. Today they have a gap up and then they throw it down lower. So let's see whether they are forming a support here. Not much of the support is actually showing up here. We have like fifth here showing support. Support is nicely support right now, looking at the volume, but we do still see a bit of selling pressure on this day, yesterday. So right now, and then almost at the end of it, there's, you can see here, there's a high volume when they throw it down. So right after the high volume they throw it down is like almost at the end, almost the highest volume of the day. Is the first highest volume is actually probably this one when they are throwing it down. So during yesterday, there are still selling pressure because they sell down, the price continue goes down lower. But here wise, we do see like high volume comes in, but it's not going down anywhere lower right after that. So which means that it's nicely support here, but it doesn't show any sign of you know, ready to have a rebound and stuff like that. So from my point of view, it's like I would think that they might need to go a bit more sideways for a few more days, or maybe going down for a few more days, then only they will show sign of them marking higher. Okay, and maybe for some of you don't never see our live stream before, usually this high volume at 505 is those like balancing, those fund managers, or maybe those they're balancing their portfolio, okay, and then shifting all this. Okay, so I will not include this into my analysis because I want to see the overall how is the activities that they done during the trading day, okay, in the intraday. So looking at this wise, it seems like bottom is supported. Okay, we can maybe say that they have intention to support the price at this, around this point, but it's not showing any sign of they have the intention to mark it up higher yet, based on the 5-minute price movement here. Okay, so I'll just put it aside first. Okay, I'll put it into a side and then come back to it and then look into it later on if they have shown sign of any of the reversal. Okay, then next one is CAPITALANDINVEST. I think this is like a REITs, right? So that's why can't really see much out from there. Let's see whether we can find out any clues out from here. Bottom is nicely support. It's not really nice support. At least when it's going down, we see high volume. So maybe some of you would think like, price going down, high volume, why is it a good sign? So it doesn't, not necessarily always is a good sign, but if let's say there's a high volume, price is down, but it's not going down lower, then that actually tells us that they have the someone support it. Okay, so that's why the price is marking a little bit higher. Seems like if we just look into this, it seems like rebound is set in for CAPITALANDINVEST. Okay, looking at the price movement like this, so I think this one we can put into the watch list, okay, for us to look. So yep, CAPITALANDINVEST seems okay for my point of view. Then next one will be ComfortDelGro, but price movement like this I usually try to avoid because it's like always 2-3 ticks, 2-3 ticks, 2-3 ticks. Too much of churning that is going on. So it's like people just keep on like churning, left hand turn, right hand turn, right hand turn, left hand, left hand sell to right hand kind of things. So I don't want to look at it. Okay, then next one, Nanofilm, highly volume traded. They've been going down for a very long time, but you can take note of this. You can see whenever they hit somewhere at the bottom, this one is more to the longer sign of bottom is forming. Then this one, the high volume is here, is not really at the bottom, but at least around this area here, there's like high volume. So it seems like they are supporting this. So I think this nanofilm is going to have like very strong support based on the volume itself. So which means that they might have some movement coming up later, maybe not now. So let's see if it's at the price for this day. We do see like high volume, price is supporting, so supporting, having a very nice sideways over here, so which is good. So right now there's a high volume at this point. This volume is also very high, so I don't think this price up today is going to show continuation of price moving higher. The reason is because we can see at this point over here there's a high volume, but it doesn't really like shoot up higher. Okay, so we can see compared to this here, there's a high volume, there's some volume, but the price can go up 2 ticks. But here the price can only go up 1 tick. It cannot stay at the high side, then later on only they move it up higher. Okay, and at 450 here there's also another high volume. So basically this for what my analysis, my opinion wise, the today price markup higher is not going to be sustained. So I think they will move a bit more sideways first before they find another true rebound that is coming in. So we have to wait. Okay, nano film, we have to wait. Just put it aside first. I think don't have to put into the fridge. Okay, what I mean by fridge is that you know, when you put a food into a fridge and then whenever you want to eat it, you know that in short term, maybe tomorrow you want to eat it, so you can just take out and then microwave it. That okay, so those are like almost like ready kind of things. Okay, so next one, Raffles Medical. Volume price is up. Let's see. I think this might be the peak of it. They might not continue to mark it up higher because the super high volume comes in, but the price don't really mark up higher. So that's why it gives us a contradiction of the price movement and also the volume. So which means that they might not be able to be the rebound might not be strong. So that's why just stay off of it. Okay, you can see the previous few weeks ago we have looked into it also, so it has a bit of price up after that. So Singtel, we have already looked into it. All these REITs, I'm just gonna skip it because I'm not going to talk about REITs. All right. Then MEDTECS International. So high volume price up seems very bullish in the daily chart, but is it that bullish? So we have to look into the 5-minute charts to see whether this bull is going to be sustained or not. Okay, from my point of view. So we can see the price is marking higher. Today the volume is high. So let's see the volume, high volume price up, normal. Okay, normal. High volume price up, also normal. So I think this could be sustainable. They might just go maybe 1 or 2 days more of price moving up higher. Okay, so yeah, I think we can. I mean, for what I'll do, I'll just put into my watch list. Okay, for short-term trading or maybe for day trading, it would be good. But usually with price like move up like this, so in such a long candle up, I think a lot of us will afraid of chase hard. But for myself, yes, I do afraid also. So that's why usually this kind of stuff, what I'll do day trade. Okay, so day trade today in, today out, so I don't have to worry like, oh, maybe they have a reversal. So when I cut loss also, I cut loss during the day, which is lesser losses. Okay, so MEDTECS International, I'll put into my fridge. All this trust, not gonna look at it. Genting Sing, I already shared with you guys. All right, what is it? So if let's say you come in halfway, then you can look into that. Okay, look back into the very early section. Okay, this one Invacom, not very much volume, 4,000 plus only volume, but you can see the price is always like it opens. Sometimes they open higher, sometimes they open lower. It's like mood swing. Okay, so no. All right. Then Thai Beverage CD, what does it mean? Okay, Thai Beverage, I think in the past few weeks is the stocks that I fail, okay, on those that I mentioned. So let's see whether they are showing any sort of rebound. At least the bottom is formed nicely right now. So it might have a bit of rebound here. Okay, so Thai Beverage, okay, I'll just give it another try to look at it. All right, Rex International. This Rex International, previously when the price marked up higher, that's when the high volume comes in. But when it's at the bottom, there's no high volume. So which means for my own analysis is they are not really having a support, or people are not really coming in to accumulate the shares. So in that case, I'm not gonna look at it. move sideways, okay, then not much of sign. I'll just try to avoid it, because if you look into the daily chart, they always like 1 day price up, that's it, which right now I think can catch if you're there enough, but for me wise, I won't take that risk. Okay, SMI Vantage, another this one our set is 3 cents, 2 cents, 10 cents. I'm not gonna look at it. Okay, Dynamic, let's check out. Price is falling. 5-minute charts, let's see what do they show up. Bottom is formed, but no sign of price mark up or rebound yet. Bottom is formed nicely, very nice bottom around this range, so we just have to wait. So I'll just put into my watch list also for Dynamic. And then Capo reads, no. Okay, resources, this one see a few times, I remember I don't have to look at it. 7 cents no, 9 cents no, 2.5 cents no, Trust no, Wilmar International, if I'm not mistaken, not that liquid. Oh, it is liquid, so let's see whether they are forming bottom. Bottom nicely formed, but is not having any sign of reversal yet, so I'm just gonna put it into watch list and wait. Trust no. Okay, SIA, let's see. Oh, dividend, so that's why I have a price for adjustment. Price for, do they have any support? Support is not there, so I think they will have a few more days of price down or sideways. Okay, so overall today we have looked into like this 3 of it. Okay, for myself, I think like this 3 of it still have a bit of potential. The rest of it is a bit too risky to chase. Then Singtel Sing is still having some momentum of marking a bit higher. CAPITALANDINVEST, MEDTECS, and Wilmar, they are having some of the, wait, Wilmar is what? Bottom is formed nicely, but it's not, is it? Wait, let me check the 5-minute charts. Yeah, bottom formed nicely, but not ready. No sign of rebound is coming in. MEDTECS International show will be a sign of a continuation of price up for a few days, for what I think. Okay, and then CAPITALANDINVEST showing sign of reversal. Okay, rebound. So that's basically all this. Only Wilmar we have, I mean, for my opinion, is have to wait. The rest of it are still showing traction of, from my own opinion, my own analysis, they are still showing traction of they will have like continuation of it. Okay, so that's my sharing over here. And of course, every one of you have to do your own research, you have to do your studies or all the stocks. Okay, and this is just for what I'm looking at right now, is just for short-term view. I can't look into long-term. If I can look into long-term, okay, I won't be sitting here, I'll be sitting in the temple, all right, giving you guys numbers, right? So, but I'm not, so it's just short-term, so you can only see like, okay, short-term support and also the resistance. Too far away, can't see it. Okay, there is a way, actually there is a way to see it, like for mid-term, but for 10 years down the road, I can't. Okay, so that's what I have to let you guys know. So you guys have to do your own research. So anything that I share here today is not an offer to buy or sell. Okay, so I'm not saying things like that. So yeah, okay, so basically these are the 5 one that we are I'm looking at it. Okay, and then Singtel Sing, if right now I still will have like more upwards. I think from my point of view, it's more upwards are coming. So yeah, if you guys like my sharing here, remember to give me a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, so whenever I go on live, you will get notification. Okay, so if you are not getting any notification, probably you didn't click on the bell icon. So you can click on the bell icon, then you will get notification whenever I go live or upload new videos. Okay, all right, so thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys again next week. And remember, like, subscribe, and opening bell, and of course you can share it up to your friends. Okay, thank you, bye bye.
Brown and Surge, true traders react to the market.